What's up, Night Rider Cafe family? Thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel. What has this full moon done for you, like really and truly? Because this is an energy that we experienced last year, December. And honestly, for me, this is a complete mirror of that, but just a final, like, closing off. Last year, December, sorry if I keep on looking up, like, I'm thinking. Last year, December, right? Oh my gosh, it was horrible. Like, it was horrible. I had big plans for Christmas, right? Taking my children down to London. My children's dad was here. Finally getting to reborn with the children, him, right? Our relationship, we're done. Like, it's nothing there. We could have good conversation on the phone, but face to face, we just don't get along like that. And it's because the vibe has changed. The energy has changed. No disrespect to him, no disrespect to his situation. It's just the reality of who we both are as individuals now. So procrastination is something that I cannot fucking stand. Even though I procrastinate, I don't usually procrastinate with people. What I say, I do. Because I understand the importance of being able to complete tasks, right? I hate people. I hate when people say they're going to do something and do not do that. And during this whole trip, this is all that happened. That's all that happened. We didn't get to do none of the things we had planned to do with the children because of procrastination. Not on my part, but on his part. And that was that. This energy coming up with this moon that we just finished, right? I asked for a revealing and a removal. I said, if it's not on my vibration, if it's holding me back, please remove it from my life. No, I'm not going to bash my baby daddy. He's a real cool guy. He has financially supported me for going on, I think it's going on 2 years. I don't have anything negative to say about him other than he procrastinates. So what has happened now? Being that this is the same energy, procrastination has happened yet again. We were supposed to be going home this summer. Are we going home this summer? No. You know why? Because he failed to buy the tickets to go to Bermuda when they were cheap. So because the tickets prices now have gone up, we're not able to go back home. Now he's going to say, yeah, I could bring you guys back home August. It don't make no sense because I wanted to leave the children in Bermuda so I could focus on my business. Unfortunately, like I said, due to procrastination and me relying on someone that has this problem and me knowing that this person has this problem, we're not going home now. So I asked for this removal and revealing. I said, remove the things, and I'm going to keep on repeating this because I need to drill it home for people to understand how powerful words are. I need to have a revealing. Reveal to me the things that no longer vibrate on my level. Reveal to me the things that are holding me back from blooming into the person that I need to be. So that was one revealing. The other revealing, I had my phone broke. One thing about me, I cannot hold on to a phone. They break, right? So I often have to get my phones fixed or I buy a new one. It is what it is. So my phone broke and I'm trying to reach out to my best friend. Like, me and her are thick as thieves. However, one time my phone broke, she just wouldn't, and I have a computer. So I'm trying to call her on, Facebook, what's that? Well, not WhatsApp, but Instagram, and she's not picking up. So I got frustrated. And I would say this was like December, November time. Could have been going into maybe February. Not too sure. Can't actually remember, but I know it was around winter. Wow, she's not answering my phone calls. And after we repatched our relationship, it wasn't even a repatching. She just apologized, told me she was going through something, and I just left it alone. So when I noticed that she wasn't picking up my phone calls this time, I just automatically assumed that she was going through something, and when she's ready to hit me up, she will. However, the issue with that is friendship. Like, what does friendship really mean? Like, for me, when I'm going through something, I want to talk about it with somebody that I can rely on their counsel, and they're not going to sugarcoat anything for me. They might hold off on telling me the truth, but they're always going to tell me the truth. I don't like to go through things alone, and that's because I'm very, I wouldn't say strategic about who I hang around, but I do have a very small friend group. And if you are a friend of mine, like, that is special to me. So I rely on these people. I don't cloak myself from my friends. I don't go through things alone, because I know even through talking, it brings me a certain level of clarity, even if the person isn't going to give me back any advice. So, like I said, I just knew it was something that she was going through, and then she updated me what she was going through. And I sat back and I said to myself, isn't it funny how once you're vibrating a certain way, people will distance themselves from you because they're not on that same level? No, this is no diss to my friend, but the reality is I packed up and I left home because I saw what was going to happen if I stayed in Bermuda. Absolutely nothing. I would have lived life like everybody else. Like, not saying that the UK is a solution to that, but just to get around different people, just to even be by yourself, right? And figure out yourself. A lot of us don't realize how heavily conditioned we are from others. And I spoke about this on the previous upload, how other people's thoughts and ideas of us actually condition us. It could be in a negative way, and it could also be in a positive way. But I cannot live my life like that. I know it's more to me. I know it's more what I have to offer than what my home country can give me, right? So I decided to leave. Now my friend, she has vision. She wants to do things with her life, but unlike me, she is more tied to home. And because of that, she just never left, right? For her own personal reasons, and it's no judgment on her, but this is where we start to see division. And I never would have thought, even when I came over, we always talked about her coming, but like I said, I've been on her going on 2 years, and yes, the world has changed, but growth is inevitable. Nothing can hold back growth. At least that's what I thought. I love my friend dearly, but the reality is we're going in two separate places at the moment. And hopefully our friendship will be able to be rekindled later on down the line. But the negative attachment that I had, and it's not negative on her, but me using her as a comfort, me using her as kind of a false sense of community, still being reliant on those relationships that I had back in Bermuda and not forming relationships out there. Now, do I believe that we'll be getting back close eventually? I hope so. But the truth is, holding on to those relationships, constantly calling back home, constantly like focusing on him, and seeing that they're just in a repetitive cycle made me be in foreign and still being in a repetitive cycle because I was focusing still on those friendships and relationships that I had back in Bermuda. I'll tell you, our situation was I had a dream about this very topic. What happened was I was living out here and I decided to have a girls' trip. So I invited a couple of my friends from Bermuda. Let's meet up in Miami. We go Miami. The trip's cool. However, somebody's on the trip that I just couldn't comprehend why my friend would bring this person. And it's not like I have beef with this girl. It's just that she's not really there. If you understand, like she's not really my vibe to relax with. So at the in the dream, right? And dreams are powerful. Dreams will be your tool that you need to use, right? The truth is revealed in dreams, and it's your duty to decipher the truth. Your solutions to the problems that you face in daily interactions will be revealed to you in dreams. But the key is to remember. So, not to plug my stuff, but I have a dream journal, right? And I came up with this after reading Toltec Prophecies by Sergio Mangano. And to record your dreams just before you, well, not just before you wake up, but before you get out of bed while they're still fresh, is a powerful thing. So this is what I done. I recorded this dream, and in this dream we were in Miami on a girls trip, holiday, cool, nice, but this girl kept on saying dumb stuff. So we were supposed to be going out, and I got a notification on my phone. It was like painting class something something, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm not actually gonna go out with you lot. I'm gonna go do my own thing. And I said that, and they looked at me. They were like, you're gonna leave us? I was like, yeah. I was just like, sometimes I just need a break. And this was like the second day of the trip. So they were looking at me, sorry. They were looking at me like I was kind of crazy. And I was like, yeah, I just need to get a little bit of separation. And I told her about this dream, right? I told her about this dream, and she said, what do you think that means? I was like, and I just came out and said it, right? I was like, yeah, people's gonna be removed from my life. Like, I need to separate. And she said, so you're gonna be leaving me? And honestly, I didn't even think that it was her. But when she said it, I was like, oh my goodness, it is. But the words that came out of my mouth was like, no way. No way. But in my heart, I knew that she was never coming over. In my heart, I knew that we were going to go through a time of great separation, right? Because there's certain things that she needs to learn and certain things that I need to learn. And when I tell you, this is really so hurtful, but not hurtful like I'm crying, not like a bad breakup, but hurtful like, I wish you could have taken this journey with me. I wish we could have said we done it together. But I'm seeing that it's not going to be that way. And it was just an eye-opening experience for me, sitting back looking at how both of these relationships, what I went through in December, this winter, with my baby daddy and my best friend, so now, peaking summer, coming into summer, going through it yet again. But the difference I feel now is that this time, it's no way I can avoid it. The change is necessary. And I have to rise to the occasion, and I have to be honest. These relationships no longer serve the purpose that they once did. Do I feel any type of way towards these that? Any way that, oh, I can't stand them, I don't want to? Definitely not. I move in love and light. I move light. I don't carry no negative energy like that. But I do expect love to be reciprocal. And the truth is, I haven't been fulfilling them. Now my friend's about to die. And nor have they been fulfilling me. So this was the end of the friendship. And this is the end of the video. I hope you are able to take away something from this. Let's start a discussion. Please follow me on my Instagram, Night Rider Cafe. Please check out my website where I'll be selling dream journals and chakra journals at aquarii88.co.uk. Thank you for this. I hope it was helpful to you, because it was definitely helpful to me. So listen, you guys. I've been working on something, and now I'm almost ready to share it with you. I am launching an online shop. This shop will be dedicated to providing you with spiritual tools to get the best outcomes out of life. But firstly, to get to know and trust your own spiritual moral compass. Something that we have been suppressing for generations. But the truth is, a lot of us are quite intuitive. A lot of us do have a lot of spiritual abilities that are lying dormant within us. Please head over to Aquarii88, AQUARII88.co.uk. Sign up for my mail list, so once I start uploading my products, you will know. Thank you for coming with me on this journey as we explore alternate possibilities, and as we discover new ways to get the outcomes we are deserving of. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Night Rider Cafe.